What's up, Buttercup? It is I, it is me, it is she, Barbie P. Welcome back to my channel. And I'm starting a Snatched Chronicles. Right now I am 194 and some change, and the goal is to get to 160. So you're just gonna follow me on this road, on this ride. There's no time frame because I've already lost over 100 pounds, and there's no time frame. I'm not trying to stress myself out. I do have a program, I do have a plan, so y'all are gonna be following me. This week is my lean week, so you're gonna see all the foods that I eat that's lean, and then next week will be my thick week, and you'll see how my training and everything is going. So yes, but it's Sunday, and I feel cute, but I also feel like I'm about to go churn some butter. Like, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's really cute. And second, first of all, I mean, just losing a lot of weight, but having this, oh my gosh, like Buttercup. Do you see that? Do you see that? You see that sternocleidomastoid toy and all my scalings? But yeah, you see that sternocleidomastoid and a little bit of some scalings action going on. But like you can see, I'm so, even though I've lost it's like losing 100 pounds is so crazy because there's just certain things you just don't notice, and then you just have it. And I'm just like, okay, like even if I'm not trying, like this isn't if I flex it, but just chilling. It's like, oh la 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 la. But yeah, and then my back too, like what? She has a back. So yeah, this is my outfit for church. Of course, my hair is gonna cover my back for the modest police people. My hair is gonna cover my back, and I have a jean jacket too. But we're getting ready to go because we are already not late, but on that. Time to go. Anyway, let's go. So we just finished our first service. We have one more service, but y'all, this service like told me up. I done sweated off, cried off my mascara and all of that. So yes, but we off to second service. And of course I got my lunch box because you have to stay ready. Okay? Stay ready. Yes, yes, and yes. My worship is. Oh, is that my goober? Yep. It's here, it's here, it's here, it's here. It's here. Ooh. Let's see what this bad boy can do. My heart to oversee as you glorify your name. Okay, we are back from second service. I had an amazing strawberry feta blueberry salad with some Dijon chicken. That Kinder's, whatever you call it, Kinder's, that brand, all their seasonings. So yes, but we got that out the way, got the workout. Well, no, about to do the workout. I'm tired, because of course I'm doing my 75 harder remix. But I think I'm just gonna walk for about an hour and 30 minutes, because that's my 2:45. So it's done, it's out the way. And yeah, a little church hair for you. So So this is the new walking pad, and I gotta say, she is cute. So I just cut her on the remote, and she comes on. And then, y'all, it has incline. I don't know what to do. Oh, okay, that's that. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. See, I'm gonna learn how to use it. Anyway. Okay. And let's see. Let's turn this speed up some. What's the speed? Okay. Okay, so I guess that's the fast. Oh, never mind. Oh, she go fast. That's a good little trot in place right there. Okay. It's a good little trot. And then this, I believe, is the incline. Yes. Okay. I think that's it, yeah. That's it for incline. But that's a good incline. You know, that's good. I don't gotta be climbing the mountain. But yeah, okay, we're gonna slow down. I'm gonna fall with my coordination. Good morning, Buttercup. So it is Monday morning. I had to do a little tidying up before I did my workout because honestly, I'm just kind of in this space. I have to have everything tidy, and if I don't, I will keep thinking on it. And I didn't know that was like one of my little triggers of eating, that if I see clutter makes me want to snack, clutter makes me want to nibble. Not saying that it's super messy, no, but if it's just like, if there's clothes that came out of the washer and, you know, the dryer and all of that, and I sat them down and I didn't like immediately put them up, if they sit there for like a day or maybe even 2 days, what I've noticed is my snacking increases. So yesterday was Sunday, and we had 2 services, so it was super busy. So it was just like some clothes kind of laying around. The lunchbox was like just sat there because those 2 services were just really tiring, and my arm is hurting. Okay. Those two services were really tiring. It took up the whole day. Then I had to meal prep. So it was just a lot going on, but it's all good. Monday, reset. I tidied up. I got it looking nice. And then I already have some food meal prep. I have my chicken already marinated, so I can just kind of grab and go for the week. And then that's pretty much it. So I feel good. I feel calm. And it's just, like I said, I'm about to do my workout because, you know, I do these 245s, 75 hard remix. But, yeah. So let's go ahead and let's get it done. Also, I'm noticing the smaller I am getting, the higher my pants are. Like I can jack them just really up. So that's kind of cool. All right, Buttercup, so I finished my workout. Today is Monday, so that is glutes and hamstrings. And I did some deep core Pilates. Now I'm about to walk on my new walking pad for about 30, 45 minutes-ish. And then it'll be time to eat. So let's do it. So pretty. Okay. Oh, so she ain't doing no sound. There we go. And I'm gonna do a little light incline. And we're gonna rock it out for about 30 to 45 minutes. Okay, so we just finished 35 minutes of walking on a cute incline for 35 minutes and 2 seconds. And now it is time to eat meal 1. Okay, so I am about to have my first meal of the day, but first I'm starting my day off with a ginger shot. I have not done this in a while. I have been slacking, I ain't gonna lie. But I try to start my day with either a ginger shot or I have like a cranberry, elderberry type of shot, juice, whatever. So I take this first to break my fast and then I'll have my actual meal. It is now 12:44, so I believe I've been fasting maybe 18, 16 hours. But the thing is, y'all, I'm hungry, but I'm not hungry. It's like, okay, yeah, I'm ready to eat, but I'm not like, oh, I gotta eat. It's like, okay, got a little rumble. Time to get a little nibble. So, yeah. I don't know, is it just me or any type of ginger shot gives that it makes me go like strong. I don't know. Anyway, let's eat. All right, Buttercup, so I already had my meal 1, breakfast, whatever you want to call it. I already had meal 1. I still felt that little, like I wanted something else to eat. I still kind of had that little, just that little more taste, that little bit more bite. And I drank my water, but I still kind of feel it. But I just know with me that whenever I have that feeling of I just want that little bit more, just that little bit, I get some water. get some flavored water. I get sparkling water. Because most of the time, if I do get that little bit more, what I've noticed with me is it becomes either another meal or a mini meal or like a good snack. So it's like whatever is on my plate, that is the meal. I'm not going back. I'm not going to be nibbling, trying to get that one more little something sweet. If I didn't plan a dessert with that meal, I'm not going to eat it. If I have my snack and my snack is for 3 o'clock, you're going to be all right. Because I ate my first meal pretty much at 1 something. My snack is going to be around 3:30, and that is some cantaloupe that's fresh, and I just love it so much. But yeah, that's going to be my snack. So it's like with me, I'm not going to be, okay, I had my salad, now I'm going to get like another little snack, and then I'm going to have my snack at 3 o'clock. You ate your meal, you are good, and guess what? At 3 o'clock, 3:30, you're going to get you a snack of some cantaloupe, and you'll be all right. So until then, I have my big water. It's 33.8 ounces. It has electrolytes in it, and I'm going to add some beet powder into it, and I'm gonna drink all of that. And then with all this water that I'm drinking, that's gonna take up a whole bunch of space, so there's no room for a snack. You get what I'm saying? Like, if it's the main meal, we're eating that meal, and if you need something else, you're gonna get you some water, you're gonna get some flavored water, you're gonna get some sparkling water, but you are not going to get a snack, because a snack is not needed, because that snack is already planned for the day. So I am at work, and I have me a pumpkin spice latte that I'll be sipping on throughout my shift, and then I'll have dinner during my lunch break. But this was just something for me to sip on in between time. So yes. What's up, Buttercup? So it is officially Tuesday. Today is more of my chill day. I do maybe like 45 minutes of Pilates, and I do a good walk. Now that I have a walking pad, I am super excited. Well, a new walking pad, because my other walking pad, it broke like the beginning of this year. I have an elliptical that broke. So you know what, and that was Facebook Marketplace, but I got my money's worth out of it. But I'm like, you know what, it's just time to get I need a walking pad. I don't mind marching in place to get my 10K steps, so I would like march in place and walk around the house, but it just felt more like a job versus when I have my walking pad. I can just walk on that thing for like 45 minutes, and I was like, oh, 7K steps, oh, 5K steps already to start the day. It's just so much easier. And I was walking in the neighborhood. I have a love-hate relationship with walking in public. So one, I love walking in the public in parks and, you know, in the neighborhood. I love it because it's something about when you hit that pavement, oh my gosh, it's just a different workout. It's a different feel. It's a different burn. So I love doing that. Then also, there's a safety issue. I do have my cute, you know, I got my little zzz, zzz. You know, I got that. I got my and it's just, yeah, it's not that it's dangerous, but it's like when I go on my walks, I want to kind of just zone out, and I just want to zone out. I don't want to think too hard. And I just noticed recently with my neighborhood, it's just been a little interesting stuff going on, and I don't know. It's also too, just hear me out. The smaller you get, the more attention you attract, if that makes sense. Now, by all means, I'm not, you know, dainty. all of that. But I'm definitely slimming and toning, getting to that like slim thick look. And it's just like, I'm just trying to walk, y'all. I'm just trying to walk. Like I had one guy, I was walking and he just kind of like was, you know, walking behind, not behind, but just he was in my zone. He was walking in my zone. And there's nothing wrong. Other people can walk. But it was like, it got to a point where he's walking beside me like, hey, how you doing? And I'm like, oh, I'm great. You know, that I'm like, I'm great. You know, that courtesy. But I'm really like, okay, goodbye, go away. And he eventually caught the hint, but it was just the fact that he kind of followed me for a little bit. I didn't like that. There was another time I was walking, and it just seems like everyone comes out the woodwork and we start walking. And I just don't like it. And it's like, yes, I can walk with my husband. Yes, I can walk with someone else. But I just don't like the prep of that. Because me and my husband, we have like different work schedules sometimes. So it's like, he's not trying to come out and go walking with me because he got to go to work or whatever. And then like, he'll still do it, but I just don't, I don't know. He'll still do it, but I'm just kind of like, you got work. It's okay. So I'll march in place and stuff. But now I got me a walking pad, so I'm just glad to be back to walking consistently. And the weather's been kind of funky too, because some days it's been super hot and then some days it's been rainy. So it's just good to have the walking pad. And of course I had my elliptical when I was doing my elliptical when I couldn't go walking. But like I said, it broke. And yeah, so it was time for some new equipment. But I got a walking pad, y'all, and I love it. It has an auto incline, and it's only like maybe 9 to 12%, so it goes up about to here. And I was like, that's not gonna do nothing. I need incline like this, you know, that all or nothing. It still kind of comes in. And it was just like, when I walked yesterday for about 35 minutes with that incline, I was like, this is good. This is good. And that was at a nice speed. That wasn't even me like, you know. But anyway, it's Tuesday. I'm going to kind of pre-prep some food. Because honestly, I don't really eat until 11 or 1. Between 11 and 1. I don't really have breakfast like super early. It just depends on the day. So most of the time my eating schedule is pretty much like 11 to 8 or maybe 8:30. Somewhere within that time frame. But anyway, let me get this food together and then I'm gonna do my Pilates, and I'll do my walk, and then I'll get some meat. So what I like to do with my chicken breasts, I would get like a family pack of chicken breasts, and I cut them in half, and I season each one. So this is lemon pepper. What is this one? Garlic parmesan. Oh, this is like a habanero, pineapple habanero fajita one. Yeah, oh, barbecue, never mind. And I already ate my other one. This is steak, and this is grilled chicken. So yeah, I'll take one family pack of chicken breasts, and I half them. I'll season, put in a Ziploc bag, and some of these will marinate up to 3 days sometimes, just depending on when I feel like cooking it. And then it's one chicken breast in half, but trust and believe, Buttercup, this is actually 2 meals. So when I eat, I'm not eating both of these. I'm not eating a whole chicken breast in one meal. Because sometimes, Buttercup, those chicken breasts be huge. So I half them. So this is literally 2 meals. And this is just easy, quick meal prep. It still gives me variety, but I'm not overthinking. So, yes. Okay, Buttercup, so change your plans. I actually did not do Pilates today. I just walked for an hour and a half because that's just all I had. I was tired. I'm not gonna lie, I was tired. I did feel a little bit of tension in here. I did some Pilates yesterday, and sometimes certain movements when I have to like do that, it like, I guess I'm like straining myself here. So honestly, I just walked for an hour and a half because today I'm a little tired, don't feel like it, and we're kind of hitting that. We're slowly transitioning into that somewhat pre-period phase. If you ladies, if you know, you know. The energy is there, but it's slowly starting to dip. The cravings might be coming in. I tell you what, I had a snack attack today. And a snack attack is pretty much where you're just kind of snacking. But what I did was I just had a bowl of cherries. I had some cantaloupe. I had a chicken cutlet. And that was pretty much my meal one. That was my meal one. Meal two was some Brussels sprouts, really crispy. I love them crispy. And I had another chicken cutlet. And then for my dinner, I have a tomato cucumber salad with some chicken and feta. I also have a protein shake for like a little snack. And then I have kind of like a little mini yogurt bowl. I just kind of have everything. Sometimes I need it, sometimes I don't, but I rather have it and not eat it than not have it and have to figure out what to do. So that is it. That is all. And yeah, and if you are a snacker, you need to find, what's it called? Low calorie, high volume foods if you are a snacker. So that's definitely going to be your fruit. That will be popcorn. That will be peppers, tomato cucumber salad. Those foods right there. And whenever I feel a snack attack coming, I will have a bowl of cherries. I will have some watermelon, some cantaloupe. And it's so high volume and so low calorie that sometimes you're looking for that fullness feeling or whatever it may be. But I definitely shoot for those foods for whenever I have those little snack attacks. And I always have kind of like a snack attack whenever it's the week before my period and the week of my period. I notice my appetite just kind of increases a little bit. So to prepare for it, I have everything that I need. I'm going to tell you something. If I would have had some Oreo Thins in this house, the day would have been done. Talking about for the snack attack that I had. The day would have been done. So, yes, I speak from experience because it was around my period earlier this year. And side note, there are just certain foods I cannot have in the house around my period, or like around my period and the week before. There's just certain foods I cannot have in the house because, like I said, my appetite is increased and I just can't have it. Like, I cannot have Oreo Thins in the house. I cannot have protein bars. I don't care if they are healthy. I don't care, especially the ones I make like with the oats and the chocolate chips. I don't know what it is, but around my period time, Buttercup, if those foods are in the house, I've noticed it's a little bit of a struggle. And what else? The amayu chicken sausage, I can't have that either. Like I said, it's just certain foods I cannot have around my period and that week before my period because the willpower or whatever is going on is just not there as much. So I'm not trying to eat those foods. Now, if it's before my period, like, I'm good. But even then, I just don't trust myself with Oreo Thins that too much because I just don't trust myself with Oreo Thins. I do like my protein bars that I make. But like I said, it's so easy because the flavor is there. And I love that kind of, it's not creamy texture, but it's like kind of chewy, but soft, like a good oatmeal cookie. And that's just one of my things. So you gotta know what your triggers are. And certain foods, you just kind of can't eat them. Some foods you just can't eat. I'm gonna be real. Some foods you cannot eat until you have that discipline to be able to cut off. Some foods you're just not gonna be able to eat, Buttercup. I'm gonna just be completely honest with you. I'm not gonna lie to you, because some foods I thought I could, have in the house. But again, when it comes around my cycle time and cravings go up, no, certain foods we just can't have. Or I have to make sure I really plan for them and plan around, okay, if I'm going to have oatmeal bars, if I'm going to have some oatmeal bars, I need to plan for them and hide the rest. Put them things up. I don't need them. But yes. All right. Back to the video. Whew. Okay, that's just somebody shuffling. Oh, good morning, Buttercup. It is Wednesday, and it is 6:38. I have a good amount of stuff to do today, so I want to get my workout done and get my workout out the way. I normally do my workout, it's still in the morning, but it's more around 8-ish. So, but like I said, I have things to do today, so I had to get up earlier. And Lord, I'm like, oh, I'm sleepy. But yes, so yeah, that is pretty much it. We're gonna do the workout, and I'm also gonna show you my fridge, because today I am very busy. But what I did do is, when I got off work last night, I pretty much prepped my food for today. So I don't really prep for the week no more like how I used to. I used to meal prep like each meal. I don't do that. It can be very time consuming, and I noticed that my flavor profile changes every 2 to 4-ish days. So for me, it makes no sense to make a whole thing of Fiesta chicken, because I'm only gonna want Fiesta chicken for like 2 days, maybe 3 days. But to have Fiesta chicken for the whole week, I'm sitting there eating my meal prep like, I don't want to party no more. But yeah. So I just meal prep for each day. But what I do is I will always make stuff in big batches. So I will have fruit on deck, because fruit on deck is definitely necessary, because that's my snack. If I ever have that little snack attack and I want to eat something or whatever, I need to reach for something, I will reach for my fruit. So I always keep that on deck. That is one thing. Tomato cucumber salad, I eat that every day, or at least every other day. So that is something I do make a big batch of, because that is a necessity. My pita chips, I'll make a batch of pita chips. It'll last me about 3-4 days-ish. And then with my chicken, I showed y'all yesterday, I will take a pack of chicken, slice those bad boys up, rinse my chicken. If you wash your chicken, whatever, I wash mine. If you don't, it's okay. It's what I'm eating. So I wash my chicken, I slice it in half, and then I season them. I put them in Ziploc bags, and I put my seasoning in there. So I have lemon pepper stepper chicken, I have garlic parmesan chicken, I have really good just grilled chicken flavors, then I have barbecue chicken. So it's still chicken breast, but I got, variety. And then in my freezer, I keep cauliflower rice on deck. Like, cauliflower rice is super important, so I keep that on deck. I keep butternut squash, broccoli, Brussels sprouts. Like, I keep that in my freezer. I also keep shrimp in the freezer as well. But I keep that in the freezer, and then, like I told y'all, what I already prepped. And then sometimes, of course, Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt and cottage cheese, darling, Buttercup. that is a necessity. And of course, almond milk. But if you kind of get what I'm saying, I don't really meal prep a whole bunch of food. I meal prep what is needed, and I have pretty much what I need. So I had to learn this. Like, you know, I love salad, but I will only love salad for maybe 3 to 4-ish days. Then after that, I want cauliflower rice. I want my Brussels sprouts. I want some broccoli. I want butternut squash. So yeah, and then I got my chicken with different seasonings, so it just works better for me. But anyway, I meal prep for today because I knew I was going to be super busy. Now, I didn't meal prep my dinner because I will have time to come home and actually cook that. But I meal prepped everything else, so I'm going to show you all that, and I'm going to do my workout and get ready for the day. And it's also like in the morning, sometimes my voice is a little bit deeper, and it's just a little, gotta crank up. Here. Okay, this is my pre-workout already ready. So I can literally grab and go. If I wasn't recording, I would just grab and go. This is my lunch for today. Tomato cucumber salad, feta, olives. I got some pita chips. I don't like them in the refrigerator, so they're not in there. So that is ready. And that's my Greek yogurt to dip my pita chips in. This is a protein shake. I don't really eat 3 meals a day. I kind of eat 2 meals and I have a protein shake, or I might have a meal, a yogurt bowl, and then a protein shake. But I will have 2 meals today. But yeah, protein shake. This right here is my electrolytes, but also I have some beet juice in it. So that's ready. This is just a snack/dessert. So I might have it for a snack, or I might have my dinner tonight, and this will just be my dessert. And then these are just the almonds that go on top. It's like a blueberry chia yogurt bowl. But yeah, I got off work last night. I got off work last night, and it was about 10:30. I didn't get home till about 11. But yeah, I took not easy, but I took 20 minutes just to meal prep for today because I know I'm going to be busy. I know I'm going to be on the go. So I need to grab and go. I need to stay ready so I don't have to get ready. And I'm telling you, Buttercup, just by doing this, I felt like I am able to stay more consistent in my journey because, one, I'm not eating the same food all the time. Even though I'm eating the same foods, it's just a different rotation of those foods. So, yes. But this has really helped keep me consistent and kind of switched it up where I'm not eating the same thing all the time, but it helps keep me consistent. That's why I say meal prep is a sign of self-love, because you are literally being your own personal chef and making what you like, creating everything for you and for your body. And of course, whatever you're eating, you are what you eat. So, you're fueling your body. So meal prepping is a sign of self-love, okay? Now let's do this workout.